Cookies, cookies. Okay, can I be honest with y'all? It is not like I feel sleepy in my body. Like you ever close your eyelids and hear like this earth move inside your head? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Like you can hear the sleepiness in your eyes. It's between allergy season. Mercury is finished drinking its Gatorade, and out of retrograde. But there's still this feel. Like even me and my dad got into the worst argument. And I'm just like, I'm over it. However, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to hide the facts. Facts are, girl, I'm tired, but I'm going to be here pushing through this video because I said I was going to have it for y'all on this day. Okay? And in this month's Style Edition video for members only, and honestly, I think I'm going to make this public after 48 hours because I feel like this is something that everyone does need right now, considering I just did a home reset video featuring sponsors Brooklyn. Thank you. Thank you again. Obviously, still laying in the lap of luxury linens. But I figure, this month would be a great month to discuss resetting our wardrobe, resetting our style, just having a different perspective. So I'm going to be answering the style question that I got for this month. I'm going to go over what I tell my clients when it comes to purging or resetting their wardrobe. And one style lesson that I learned this week that I'm like, I'm going to say this out loud. Because sometimes we have these aha moments and we keep it to ourselves. So I'm just going to share it. It might be really like it's probably nothing to a lot of y'all. But to me, it's like, actually, no, this is foolish. I can't do this anymore. Anyway, let's get into it. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to this corner of the cookie jar, y'all. So this month's style question comes from D, who is being honored at a luncheon in June and in Brooklyn, which I love. Thank you for asking this question months, weeks in advance, because whenever I do work with clients styling, like one-on-one styling, I prefer to have 2 weeks in advance notice because, when you're rushing through getting a look together and not understanding if you are styling something that you already have or you're styling for an event, like it gives us a bit more time to just kind of create different ideas. And also, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get certain items if you're buying something new, whether it's in person or online. So if you want to buy something online in preparation for an event or something coming up that you need to be styled for, if you're buying online, you want to give yourself some cushion of time. So that's why I love getting questions. I'm like, oh my God, it's not even within this month that it's happening. I'm not stressing. So I came up with 3 different concepts, D. When I think of the concept of luncheon and the vibe is ladies who luncheon, I'm thinking like, oh my God, Upper East Sider, social light, classic tweed skirt sets, little hats, creams, creme, buttercream. Like I'm thinking of all these different things, but I feel like, okay, that's one direction we could take it in, classic, but I kind of want to give you a little bit of edge. So I actually came up with like 3 different looks. I know you love me. Anyway, I'm thinking going sleek with a very nicely fitted, tailored maxi skirt or midi skirt. And granted, you could take this to any different colorway that you want, whichever way that resonates with you the most. But I'm just saying, girl, Poochie, calm down, homegirl. Anyway, if this were me in this situation, these would be the colorways I would take. But if it were you, obviously apply different colors if this is not your thing. But I'm thinking sleek, maxi length or midi length, black tailored skirt, summer wool. I wouldn't do linen because it's going to crumple up, right? So summer wool, something that would stay sleek and chic. with a button up, or as some like to say, Oxford shirt with like a structured shoulder. Collar up, maybe a couple of top buttons open, so you could do some pearls or necklaces, whatever you want to do for your neck area. Roll it up at the sleeve, do a little strappy sandal moment, do a hot red lip, clean makeup around, and a pillbox hat. I want those to come back so badly. I think they're so beautiful, even with like a little lace tapering from it. I think, yes, hello, you see me? You see the vision? The next vision I saw, also classic, but taking it up a notch a little bit. I'm thinking tweed jacket with a really edgy silhouette. Like, not the whole, like, yeah, you could do it without a collar, like the collarless jacket, but maybe something with a little bit more edge, with a little extra lapel, you know, a little extra measurement in the lapel length. Yeah. Or something that's cinched but tweed. You could do a classic color. You could do a sorbet color way. You know what I mean? But then I was thinking, we really are loving the balloon pants era. We're in our balloon pant era right now. So I was thinking either that with a high waist, mock neck top underneath. So you can just, you know, you could take the jacket off if you want to and put it over your shoulders if you want to feel real chic, right? Or you could do a really cute wide leg moment with a pointed toe or rounded toe or something in between, closed toe shoe. Also with a pillbox hat. Don't judge me. I really want pillbox hat to come back. Anyway, the third look I was thinking of, if we had all the money in the world, and this is totally different from the other two that I'm thinking. This full Christopher John Rogers moment. Collection 13, now shoppable. This is stunning. Like, she's stunning. So yeah, those are like the three different concepts that I thought of when I thought, you know, what Dee was saying in the email. And also, if you're interested in me doing something like this for you, if you have a style question, if you have something coming up that you want to prepare for in the next month's style edition for the month of June, okay, to give me some cushion here, you can email me the question at inquiry@itscarolyngray.com. I had to think about it. Or you can just put the comment below and write out what the situation is. Tell me where you're going, what the event is. Is there a theme involved, like colors or a costume theme? Not really costume, but you know what I mean. And like what city is going to be in, the climate, those types of things are really important. And even tell me a little bit of feedback about your body type and what your favorite colors are. So give me all the details within these style questions and I'll be more than happy to answer them in the next video. Now let's get to the meat of this video. Now, spring is trying to warm up. You know, she's not consistent. So I'm not thinking that we're really ready for a full wardrobe flip, reset, purge, all the things. But in the meantime, maybe we could start doing a few things, right? So I'm saying this is for people who do have to like put in their wardrobes in a seasonal manner. Like I only have fall winter goods in my closet right now, and my spring summer stuff is in the boiler closet in suitcases and in bins waiting to see the sunlight, right? Or if you're just an avid shopper and you need to do this, I recommend doing this quarterly. And this is something that I do with my clients one-on-one. I go into their home. We talk about what they need to do to really feel like they can actually utilize their wardrobe to the full capability. Okay. Now, first things first, when you are looking to touching up your wardrobe, seeing what's going on, dissecting the things, the first thing you want to think about is, you know, I have my notes. Think about who and what your style personalities are. I know a lot of people like the 3 pillars of style, or like three descriptions of what you think your style is. I feel like we're very multifaceted people out here, and I don't really feel like I fit into 3 boxes. It's really hard for me to comprehend that, and I decided I like to think of my style as having several personalities. We'll get into this in a different video, but I feel like it's okay to think of your style with different personalities. And for each of those personalities, they service a department of lifestyle within your life. Case in point, wellness and fitness. That's a department in my life. I like to feel very sleek and chic. I only wear black clothing when I'm working out. Sometimes I'll have a pop of color, but it's only within my sports bra. I have to feel like I look a little bit of 90s chic within my sporty looks. I need to have a hoodie or something I can wrap around my shoulders. She will be wearing a hat and a pair of sunglasses. It's giving Diana, Princess Diana, goes to the gym. So that is my personality for that department of lifestyle. Do you get my drift? Okay. So think about making room for any new personalities. What are these personalities? How do they exist in our lifestyle departments? And think about who you want to be, how it looks and feels like to be that person, and ensuring that your closet, I keep pointing over here because my closet is over here, and ensuring that your closet reflects this in the best possible way. Okay? Secondly, if you're an avid shopper, it is a good idea to do a wardrobe check-in every 3 months. Like I said, it's good to do quarterly to see what you have, to ensure that you're using what you have to the best of its capabilities, how you actually saw yourself using it. And because at the end of the day, like sometimes y'all gonna forget what's in there. I know I forget some of the things that's in there, but there's a reason why I've been forgetting more than I like to admit. I'll get into that in a little bit. But this also gives you an opportunity to remove things that are not serving you, bringing joy. You're not using it, or you meant to be using it, and you know you're not going to use it. You know you got a little bit too excited, and you created several different things for it, and you just didn't do it. You know in the depths of your heart, you don't need something. And you need to go through your closet to find it, to be reminded of the fact that, oh shit, I bought this. I meant to use it and I haven't used it. It's been 3 years. Oh my God, time flies. So let that baby fly out your closet, okay? Let it go to a home that's going to be where the item is going to be appreciated. You know what I mean? Thirdly, now, pull everything out of the closet. Even if you are just swapping seasons, this is a great moment to know what you have and if you need to pack it all away for the next season, or some items could work for the season that you're flipping into, and some items just need to be donated at this point. And when you're taking everything out of your closet, put it into category piles: coats with coats, pants with pants, sweaters with sweaters, and so forth, right? Just to make it easier for yourself. And start to sift through everything to really figure out if these pieces actually align with the vision that you have for yourself and your several personalities and how they service all your lifestyle departments. Y'all might be laughing and thinking I'm crazy, but I'm dead serious. You got to think of it in a certain way. And honestly, like, I know some of y'all have been saying, like, you know, you're in a season of like stagnant funk, and like you're feeling a little bit lazy to get things done. I get it. I totally get it. But honestly, setting aside a couple of hours, because this is going to take some time. This is going to take some time out of your day. Setting aside some hours to do this, you will be so happy once you get through it and you look at the reality of what you have and you're like, you know what? I feel like this is purposeful. It's intentional. I'm going to use this. These things are going to go to a proper home. This is going to be donated to a factory that takes recycled goods and actually does something with them and doesn't let them end up on shores in Ghana. Anyway, but you will be happy and proud of yourself for setting the time to do this, to clear your space, to clear your energy, to reset the tone of your wardrobe. And it's okay. I think it will take more time, but I think it's worth it. When you're swapping out seasons, if you have to, like some people don't have to, they have the space to have all seasons within the wardrobe. But some people like me, I live in New York, so I don't have a lot of space. So I do have to swap out seasons. Do it as you're taking things out for your fall winter season. Sift through it before you actually pack it away. So when you unpack it, when it's time to come back, you're not as stressed out about, oh my God, I have to swap this season and I don't even know what I have. So when you do it this way, you're taking it out, You're sifting through it. You're packing it. Once it comes time for October, November with consistent fall seasons, winter vibes, you are confident with unpacking and putting it back into your wardrobe and say, you know what, I went through this a couple months ago. I know what I have. I feel good about it. And this is just going to be a refresher for me to see if there's any voids for me to shop for now. So it'll pay off in the long run to do a double purge in a sense. So you take out everything for fall, sift through it, put it through, put the things that you don't need aside, donate it, put the things that you're going to be keeping, pack it away, unpack your spring summer attire, and go through it with the same eyeball. Go through it with the same eyeball. Don't put anything into that closet unless you're totally sure. You are only to add items to your closet and storage that bring you joy. Okay? Fourthly, if that's even a word, but it's number 4 on my list to talk about. As you go through your pile, some things you will know right away you love. It's your go-to. It's your thing. You love it. That goes directly into the closet. Perfect. All right. Put them in the closet ASAP, but if you haven't worn something in a long time and don't quite remember the fit, try it on. See what it does for you. I know that's going to take more time. But guess what? You better put some shapewear on while you're doing this and be ready to try on things, because you know damn well you have things in your closet that you don't know if it fits anymore, girl. You know, you're like, oh yeah, I love this piece, but have you put it on in 6 months, a year? Put it on, try it on, make sure it still works for you. Still make sure that it's even something that you like. You have grown and evolved since you've bought it. You're a different person now. Just double check. But you will have to try on many things here. Fifthly, I'm making up words. I don't care. I told y'all. I'm in my shadow period of Mercury retrograde Gatorade. I'm going to do what I need to do to get through this video, okay? Because I want to make... Carlos's eye watch is ringing over there. But fifthly, get rhythms, bad rhythms, items. Anyway, get rid of items that, 1, do not spark any good feelings. 2, you mapped out outfits for these pieces, but you never actually wore the combinations within 3 to 6 months of you mapping that out. And you know, I'm talking to myself. There are pieces that I did a video with that I said, these are really hard to wear items. And I styled them a couple different ways, and that's fine. But if I don't wear those combinations within 3 to 6 months of that last video being posted, they will be sold. They will be sold or donated, whatever comes first, whatever comes easiest, okay? 3, donate items that have to be fixed or they're beyond repair that you know you will not take the time or money to invest in its revival or modification. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to make these into a skirt and add some fabric to it, and I'm going to change it completely. And I put it in this corner for 3 years, and I have yet to do it. We've all been there. We've all been there. Currently, I have a skirt in my possession from Awake Mode that I bought, and it ripped while I was filming a reel with Shamel in January, and I haven't worn it because it's ripped. Obviously, I haven't fixed it. And to be honest, I attempted to get it fixed. I asked the lady at Alteration Specialist, I said, this is really delicate material. Do you think that you could sew this back together, or will it rip again? Like, am I actually a little bit too thick? Is that ass back too thick for this skirt? She said, it's not that it doesn't fit you. It's just this material in this position. It's going to keep ripping if we sew it again. So I know I need to add that fabric in there to make it something different, but I haven't tried it. I haven't done it yet. I got 2 more months on that. Otherwise, it's going to get donated. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. Number 6, you will most likely create a I don't know or maybe pile. I get it. We're human. I make those maybe piles too with the best intentions. I truly do. It's okay. We all have issues of letting go. Me included, okay? But if you do this, do not put those items back in your closet. Don't put them there. Okay. Instead, put them in a spot that's easy for you to see, even trip over, to be a constant reminder that you need to try and implement this into your wardrobe or your outfit combinations, getting dressed in a day. And this is a test for you. Because if you trip over these items, you see it on the hamper, on top of your hamper, you see it on your vanity chair or whatever, just not in your closet, and you still don't sift through it and figure out an outfit for it in 2 weeks of you doing this wardrobe flip or wardrobe purge, get rid of it. Give it to your friend. She's been eyeing it anyway. You might as well. And 7th, finally put your items that you feel sure about back into your closet in a few different ways. Organization tips here. It's either you put them in silhouette categories, so all tops with tops, pants with pants, that type of thing. You do it all color coded, because I know some of us have that OCD thing. We like to see colorways. We like to see the rainbow. Ooh, a color gradient, if you will. We like to see that. It's aesthetically pleasing. I get it. Right? Or even outfit combinations. Some people hang their wardrobe in outfit combinations, right? Like, with this blazer, I'm going to wear this dress or these pants or this dress or this top or this pant in this section. Some people do it. Some people have the space to do it. Some people have the time. And I can understand where, like, some people might hire a stylist to come into their home to do this on a bi-weekly basis where they figure out different combinations in their closet and hang it for their client that way. I get it. Listen, if you have the time and the money to do that, then all power to you. If you want to hire me to do that, then you can email me as well. Listen, but either way, I actually feel that I did do color coordinated closets for myself for the last 2 seasons. And recently I realized I actually don't like that, because I was going through one of my blocks of colors, which was black, which was the biggest section in my closet, obviously. And I was going through the shirts and I was like, oh my God, I forgot I had this shirt. So I feel like when I do color coordinated wardrobe for myself, pieces get lost. Instead, I'm doing silhouette categories because you can see the breakup of color and the things stand out a little bit better. And, you know, when I'm looking from the outside at my closet, it looks like a bunch of mishmash, different colors, different things, different fabrics and prints and all the things. I get that, but it's for me to go through. So it doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing to anyone else. It has to make sense to me, as your closet needs to make sense to you. So just think about what combination of organization works best for you when it comes to putting your wardrobe back together. So yeah, try it out for a month. And if you feel like it serves you really well, you feel like you're really using the heck out of your pieces and that you can see everything, you know what's there, then keep it. If not, switch it up, try something different. Okay? And lastly, y'all, that one style lesson I learned this week. So I went to an event yesterday, and I've been doing this a lot actually recently. I feel like, you know, I live in New York. I get dressed and I wear things mostly out of comfort. And yeah, my pieces have pizzazz. I have edge to my stuff. But for the most part, I really do dress for comfort. But recently I've been going to events where I've just been doing a go-to outfit combination: black long jacket, jeans, sneakers. Because most of the time when I'm going to an event, it's in the middle of the day. I'm going to the office. I'm seeing this client. I have this meeting. I need to be comfortable. Like, this is a pit stop in my day. Thank you for inviting me, Brand. I love to get to know you. I love to see the new things. I am excited for the actual event, but getting dressed for it, I don't really put any effort into it. So yesterday I went to an event and I wore my outfit combination: all black jacket, jeans, sneakers. And it was for finery fragrances that is sold in Target. And every room had a different theme and concept based on the fragrances or collection in that room of scents. And I realized it was a very colorful event and everyone there looked really beautiful. Like they looked like just, I don't know, it was just a burst of color in all these rooms. And I was in like some of these photos with my friends and I looked like their publicist. You know what I mean? I look like the person that's in the background. I look like the person that's going to get the photo real quick. And you know what? I need to stop doing that. I need to rise to the occasion and put a little bit more razzle dazzle, or at least a little bit more skin, or a pop of color, a little bit more pop of color, because I need to stop dressing in a way that I kind of fade into the background. So that's my style lesson this week. You know, I'm not going to do what's easy. I'm not. I might have to pack a little extra tote bag, a bigger bag than the Bottega bag, because that bag is big, girl. It's big. But I might have to just add a couple more things to my bag along the way just to make sure that I am able to run around in comfort to and from different events. But when I arrive, I need to arrive. I need to remember that I am a creator. I've been invited to this. I need to show up and show out for my cookies. So that is the style lesson I learned this week. Like, don't keep going to the same old outfit combinations. And I am going to admit this. I'm tired of doing get ready with me videos on short form video platforms like TikTok and Instagram, because I feel like everyone else is tired of seeing them. But you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I stopped doing get ready with me's consistently because I'm just like, they don't want to see this. I'm just going to wear the same thing. It's all right. I just want to go and meet the brand and get to know them and, you know, work with them on that level. But you know what? I'm going to continue to step out of my comfort zone and just continue to show up. And I did actually wear some of the outfit combinations that I did with the white shoe video that I posted recently. So yeah, I'm just ranting at this point. I'm just venting. But I realized I kind of got into a little bit of a rut with myself. And my style lesson this week is get out of that rut, girl. Stop looking like everybody publicist because you were invited. I think one of these girls was actually talking to me. I was standing next to my friend who's a content creator, and she was talking to me in a way that made me feel like I'm her manager. And she was, I was like, I'm talent too, but it's okay. It's okay. Talk to her. It's fine. I just want to smell the things anyway. But I'm here. You did invite me individually, but it's fine. And I don't want to be a wallflower. I don't want to just get lost into the abyss of things. I want to stand out too. So I'm going to step out of this rut, out of my comfort zone, and get dressed, put on for the girls, show up for the cookies, because that's what y'all know me best for anyway. So I don't know who I thought I was, but I'm not that girl to just fall in line. I'm going to fall out of line. But anyway, don't forget, if you have a style question or any type of inquiry, you can always email me at inquiry@itscarolyngray.com. Drop the comment below if you want everyone to see. Give me all the details of what your question entails so I can best answer it. And I will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, cookies. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye. Have a good one.